All right, hey everyone. This is Frog Slicer. I have with me here Dimitri, one of my teammates from Crow's Nest. Hey, you want to say hey, Dimitri?
What's up, guys?
So Dimitri famously took this combo deck, this frog combo deck from Edison, and he got third place here at this Ribbit Rulers tournament. The best of the best showed up, and he had a really great run. And he's going to talk us through it. Um,
Yeah,
yeah, you want?
I ended up picking this deck up because of Frog Slicer, and slowly over the past few months, I've just slowly found these different ways to make the deck better. First, we were on Dandelion for a while as a way to gain advantage, and then when I figured out Level Leader, I knew that this deck was really fucking busted because you can gain so much advantage so easily and so consistently by only having one like Garnet, I guess, in it. Um, and so yeah, from there it's just gotten better and better, more consistent, more lines, more plays. So I've been practicing it for months, and I'm really happy to have taken it and done well here.
Yeah, it was a really incredible run, and he and I were on the same page as to like where we were with the deck up until the Dandelion decision. But once he got into level leader and started going off, like Dimitri just like blew me away on how much better he is at this deck than me, and probably than anyone else who's going to play it. So until we go ahead and make a deck profile, which we'll make soon enough. Right now, we're just going to go over these replays. So let's go ahead and hop right into it.
Sure.
So this is the first round.
So this is first Yomero. He's also one of our teammates, and I knew he was going to be on Gladiator Beasts without
Wow,
Secutor,
that's
which is very important because Secutor is a big problem for this deck because well, you cannot play through Heraclinos.
yeah. I'd be raging if I were you. And losing the
I
die roll
actually
too feels
don't
bad.
think I don't think it has a bad matchup into Yomero, because of the sideboard
That's a
I
good
was
point.
on.
And that's another thing
Yeah.
that you really pioneered. I guess we spent some time
Also,
on it
I
together.
I was testing a lot with Snack
Hmm.
the day before the tournament against Gladbeast. I played like 3 sets against Snack. Thanks so
Amazing.
much to Snack for being able to do that. And I
First.
ended up adding the second dupe and the magical mallets after that
Oh wow.
testing. It really paid off.
Okay. So here you have the enabler of future fusion. We still have to play through
Yeah,
stuff.
I think here I just hold off. Yeah, so I want the draw, and I'm sort of fine if he kills the whole draw loop.
Hmm.
Because you do need none of your poison draws to be banished in order to be able to draw loop, but I don't think you need it against Glads because you can armor arm kill them pretty easily.
Right. Yeah. Or even just summoning a Stardust just kind of gets you there.
Right, right.
Yeah. So you managed doing glad stuff. Did
Yep.
anyone not take the bait? Everyone attacks into the poison draw, right?
I don't think it's bait. I think you have to
Yeah.
because you need to put this deck on as fast of a clock as you can, and the only way for decks to do that is to attack the poison draw.
Right. So unless they could somehow like stitch something together themselves with extra
Yeah,
time,
if
it's
there
just a
was
losing battle.
if they had a way to like wait a turn in order to banish it, but I can't think of a deck that could do that. Maybe a Caius deck might
Right.
wait a turn in order to banish it. Even then, I don't know that it's worth it to give that extra turn. It's still giving the extra draw.
So here we have full combo, but not through a war chariot. Are you just gonna unifrog poke or?
Yeah. I don't think I can Unifrog poke. I don't think I can afford to. So I end up going for it.
Okay.
And just be like, yeah, if he has Chariot, I lose no matter what to it.
Okay.
Because I don't, yeah, I don't have the time to
Right.
wait for a sweeper. I don't have the time to just set a monster really. So I
Hmm.
just went for it.
Okay. Yeah, I think that was the right play. Sometimes just
Yeah.
the fingers crossed, especially when you lose a die roll. They have the tempo and everything.
Yeah, it could have been like Battle Trap Starlight Road or something back there.
Right. All right. So what did you?
Basically, exactly War Chariot Bottomless that I lose to. So here I'm going first, so I don't sideboard in the transformational stuff. I've
You
only
stuck to
done
it.
it going second
Okay.
because I just want to be as consistent as possible and opening the combo going first.
Amazing.
And I believe I don't open combo going
Yeah.
first.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah. I do
But with
have
the
heavy
heavy,
storm though, so I'm
yeah,
kind
the
of
heavy,
fine.
yeah,
The thing that makes also matchup not that bad is they cannot put you on a 2-turn clock ever.
right,
Unless they have Secutor, in which
yeah.
case it's
Unless they make
essentially
Herc,
2 turns.
right?
Yeah.
Well, here you get to do some stuff, and I saw
Yeah.
a lot of the times you were. I mean, this is full combo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is our first demonstration of the full combo. This is the draw loop, where if you get 3 poison draws engraved, 3 swaps engraved, symbols of heritage and brio, you can be discarding a card from your hand to draw one just by repeating this loop with them over and over again. And so I showed it once, and now I'm just shortcutting it. In this build, unlike your build, you can discard Exodius a lot of the time and not care at all.
Yeah.
You'll shuffle him back later usually, and you can just know that you'll draw him again because you can draw everything. So I think here I'm just not feeling like going way too far, and I end up just going for Colossal Fighter right now because I don't want to take too long in these
Right.
games.
Well,
Um,
yeah, because you don't need to do every contingency in this matchup. But
right.
this is just Colossal Fighter arm, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, you have to be playing fast if you want to keep going further. So usually I'm playing fast, trying to make sure I'm doing all the right plays. And then while I'm doing that, I'm calculating, like, do I have Colossal Armory here? And at some point I realize, okay, yes, I definitely just do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this time I go through, I think, everything. I guess I'm just showing it off. I don't know that Yomero's seen the whole thing and he's my teammate. It's early in the tournament. We're ahead in the bracket.
Right.
Uh, so it's,
Well, I mean, it's
yeah,
good for us too that we get to see this.
exactly. So yeah, here I'm doing the Colossal Fighter Armory stuff. This is how you can make Armory arms. You use Substitoad, Swap Frog, and Fishborg. You get to bounce a level leader back to hand every time you do it to give you a +1. And you can bring back as many Substitoads and Swap Frogs and Fishborgs as you want because of Symbols of Heritage.
Yeah, that's incredible. Oh, I see
Yeah.
transitional.
Yes. Now going second, I brought in all of the sideboard stuff. So I have Mirror Force here. I have the like Soul Exchanges, Monarchs. I've got Treeborns. Yeah.
Awesome. Wow, Twister. That's funny.
Yeah, so here I could have done the Soul Exchange Caius. I didn't want to get hit by like a rug or something.
Yeah.
So I just went for the Heavy Storm first. I'll save the Caius for after Treeborn is engraved.
Are you making a hard dupe block?
Yes, always versus Glads. Yeah, because of the Avarice, I'll shuffle things back.
Mm-hmm.
I keep Desfrog on field because if I draw into if I draw into Fishborg, I can get swapped from deck if I want it, but I
Mm-hmm.
do need Desfrog to stay on field, and I don't want it in hand. Okay, Unifrog poke, force out some back row. This is not the back row you want to see with Unifrog.
Yeah. But it's not the
It
worst.
means you can't use it again, but yeah.
Okay. So we're doing frog stuff now.
Doing frog stuff, you're just so far ahead against them. There's just nothing that they can do against Monarchs, really, especially against Duplock.
Yeah, dupe block and a Caius, especially with the swap setup, so you'll be able to do this every turn.
Yeah,
Amazing.
I'm not attacking into a battle trap like that.
Right, sure. I mean, you have time.
Yeah, and I win the long game. So like, if he's trying to draw his way out of it, it's not happening. I know he doesn't have Torrential, so I don't think I play around it here. No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is incredible.
Yep. And then I just attack with this swap because I can get back more swaps if I ever need them. Slow clock, but it is one. Was that oppression? Oh,
it was
interesting.
It was a needle sealing.
Oh, it was needle sealing. Right. Bounce him back to hand. So this plays around the needle sealing.
You played around needle
I do target 2 back row because I'm like, I really don't care if he has Starlight here. I have Caius to out it next turn. Stardust doesn't do anything into this.
Oh, we did have a Torrential.
Yeah, he drew into it. I go for the Caius, banish that. He does have needle sealing here.
Wow. You're still so far
Which, I
ahead.
mean, right. And the other thing is, since you run 3 Avarice, you can make dupe lock again if they don't banish a dupe here.
Right.
So there's the Treeborns they have to banish, there's the dupes, there's the Fishborg. There's so many cards that they need the Ready Ari for, and he's already gotten his Ready Ari banished, I believe.
Yep.
So he can't deal with this. Yeah, that was from the first Kaya start, I think. Very
Yeah.
lucky.
No way.
Yeah.
I love
Even
it,
if he
man.
had Ready Ari though, I don't think it would have changed much. There's
I
not
agree.
really much that it could
Yeah.
challenge.
Maybe the Borg or just something. Yeah.
Yeah. 1-for-1 also giving me a second play whenever I want it is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
So if like Caius gets on, Soul Exchange Mobius here. Now,
Right.
one Mobius already got Starlighted, right? So I'm expecting no Starlight. So I'm just like, fuck it. Let's
Yeah.
pop everything. Let's just win this.
Yeah, and you're just playing around War Chariot that way.
Yeah. That's the power of Soul Exchange in this matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Um
Awesome.
I brought Treeborn back out in case he had like a bribe or something for the Soul
Sure.
Exchange. If he attacked into that, went Murmello, popped my Mobius, I still had plenty of ways to deal with Murmello and back row, so I didn't care.
Man, he's just sitting on 2100 again.
Oh, the other thing, do I have Fishborg and Grave? I think I do, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I was also thinking if the Mobius survives, Mobius plus Treeborn
Mhm.
plus Fishborg is Stardust, which is insane in this matchup.
Yeah. Right, you could have made it right then. You would have wiped the back row and then made a
Right.
stars right then. Yeah.
Yeah,
Man, yeah, that's extra synergy. I hadn't even thought about that.
yeah.
Wow, Pot of Avarice right away.
Yep. And so now I can do like Duplock plus Caius. I'm so up on cards. It's hopeless
Amazing.
from here.
Double Caius.
Double Caius. Yeah, I'm like I don't need Duplock. I'm just gonna summon Caius every
Uh-huh.
turn until he loses.
Amazing.
Torrential's gone.
Right. So just
And
YOLO.
I can special swap for game here.
Wow.
Yeah, so this is the thing, right? Is the deck has the complete instant win condition of if the opponent has no back row left, you win the game. And it also has like I can just do normal frog things if you're going to always have back row for me.
Right. So you just have to pivot properly and you're good.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, that was an incredible match.
So
yeah, it's like he sided in so much hate for a combo, or I guess just some generic frog stuff, but
yeah,
it just
yeah.
didn't matter. I love it. All right.
There's a lot of ways to play around it, and there's so much draw power too that like you're more likely to see your sideboard stuff than any other deck.
Which is a huge advantage.
Yep.
All right, well, that was round one. So that was our teammate Yomero, and I think next you play against Carpath. So let's get on.
Two teammates.
Yeah.